There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
The city is still abuzz with talk about the sounds. Everybody with their own guess, estimation, or explanation as to where they came from.
I've heard that Jesus is coming back. I've heard that it's 2012, the world is ending.
This phenomenon stretched beyond North Battleford. Similar experiences were reported in Saskatoon, northern Saskatchewan, and parts of the U.S., even in Europe.
Now at 5, mysterious booms. We've told you about the loud sounds in Clintonville, and now similar noises are heard in Montello. Tonight in Clintonville, the city is trying to record the noises that have roused residents from bed in the past few days.
They set up audio and video recorders overnight. They didn't capture anything. The booms, though, started on Sunday, and residents are describing them as sounding like thunder, fireworks, or someone slamming a heavy door. The city will hold a meeting tonight to update residents on the investigation.
And tonight there are reports of more booming sounds.
A loud rumble last night that was apparently loud enough to shake walls and rattle windows. Last night the police department there received several reports of a loud rumble and a loud noise around 5:30. Police say they are investigating, but so far, they don't have an explanation.
We have a lot of good, reliable sources that reported this pretty much community-wide.
There was a loud boom, and all the windows shook, the whole house shook. And I looked out and couldn't see smoke or flames or anything.
Very strange.
Some strange noises heard around the world the last few weeks has people buzzing. From Arizona to England, all showing folks alarmed by what sounds like a noise straight out of a science fiction flick.
It's kind of like watching a scary movie. The background noise gives you the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Some are calling it a harp-like noise, and it's especially eerie because even with the millions of views on YouTube and the thousands that ultimately heard the noise firsthand, even experts can't explain what the noises are. Oxford University graduate Alexander Wagner of NDSU's physics department has little in theory about what the noise is. He says most of the clips have a low frequency pitch, but the sound isn't necessarily coming from above.
Folks claim to have heard the noises for miles.
It's our big story at 10. Neighbors scared to go to sleep tonight after a series of unexplained explosions. The blasts and tremors sent people out into the street in their pajamas overnight. Now they fear it could happen again.
People in this community won't stop coming up to us tonight, telling us that they're still hearing this loud boom tonight, and then they feel the ground shake just a little bit. Now, this boom isn't coming up from the sky, but rather it's coming from down below.
It sounded like somebody was dropping bombs. House vibrated, the windows rattled, and it even shook the bed.
It came from down below.
That big bang.
Dennis Padilla heard it too.
Everybody was scared last night. Even my neighbors, they come running out of the house, they packed up and left.
Around 9:30 Sunday night, neighbors heard the strange sound. Hours later, 911 was hit with dozens of calls.
Continuing to be a mystery, but our question really will be as the temperatures drop if anything changes again.
The city is working with an engineering firm to monitor it. At this point, they only know what it can't be.
What we know from geologists down at UW-Madison is that this is clearly not consistent with earthquake activity, that typically happens about 1 mile below the Earth's surface or more.
They're also ruling out gas explosions.
What do you think it is?
Quiet community buzzing with fear.
I hope everybody can figure this out real soon before a lot of people get really concerned and may end up packing their stuff and putting their houses up for sale.
There's a huge chance that this mystery may never be solved.